Hi and welcome back to Normski TV. Doing a quick preview for the game tomorrow at the Emirates, Arsenal v Southampton, and it is proper peak. That's what I gotta say. We're going into this game, would you believe it, as the underdogs. Our form absolutely ridiculous. We have lost 7 games. Our last 8 games, we've only won 1 game and drawn 1. We've lost 4 games on the bounce at home. Our last game being Burnley, where we had an own goal from our top player, Aubameyang. We are sitting currently 15th in the table on 13 points with a goal difference of -5. Southampton are coming to us, who are going to be rubbing their hands together because they're doing really well. They're 5th at the moment, currently, on 23 points, 10 points clear of us, with a goal difference of +7. They've won their last, 3 games, lost one against Man United. They could have won that game, but kind of fell apart, and Man United come back and beat them 3-2. And they've won 3 games and drawn 1. And they are going into this game on good form. And, you know, Southampton have got in the last few years, they've had a pretty good record against us, but especially where we've played them at their ground. They're like our bogey team. And the way we're playing now, you know, last season, June, we beat them 2-0 away, but, you know, that was towards the end of the season. It was a good result. We ended up drawing with them in the early part of the season of last season, 2-2, where we had to come back from 2 goals down. Lacazette scoring a brace there to get us a point. And now here we have it. Southampton coming to the Emirates. The last time they beat us away was in 1987. And I think it was 1-0. I think it was a 1-0 win. Either 1-0 or 2-0, I can't remember. But we definitely got beaten. This is another record that could possibly be beaten. And it's, you know, the way Arteta's breaking these the way he's beating these unpopular records is not good. We're very consistent right now in terms of the records that we are breaking right now. And to be perfectly honest, my hope is that, and this is serious, my hope is that we get a point from this game. Because if we play like we did against Burnley, Southampton are a totally different proposition, totally different kettle of fish. When you've got the likes of Danny Ings, James Ward-Prowse, his free kicks, you know, listen, they've got some players that can hurt us. You know, if we're not careful, you know, we could see a few goals put past us. Their midfield, I think their midfield is much better than ours. You know, they got the likes of Ryan Bertrand. Who else have they got? As I said, Theo Walcott. The likelihood he's probably going to end up scoring against us. You got Yannick Vestergaard, who's like some 6'20" player who will probably score against us. Shea Adams is playing quite well right now. They've got a good, strong midfield. And Shane Long, you know, he always comes on and hurts us. So there's a lot of players there that can hurt us. And tomorrow we go again. Tomorrow we go again. And what I would say is, Arsenal, Arteta, try something different. Right, your hand is now being forced because Bellerin is suspended for this game because he's got his 5th yellow card. And the idiot Granit Xhaka, which I'm glad, won't be on the pitch for the next 3 games. So he's going to miss this game because the stupidity of him grabbing someone around the neck, thinking he's some sort of hard bloke, doesn't wash with us, mate. It does not wash with us. Yeah, he won't be playing. So the likelihood is that, and I can see what's going to happen. He's probably going to pair up El Nene, who was lucky to even stay on the pitch because he started to push somebody in their face on the game on Sunday. It might be El Nene and Sabalas in that midfield. Arteta, he's not going to change his ways. He's probably going to go into this game defensively because, you know, the thing about Southampton, they're a very attacking side. They're good on the counter, but they also know how to keep the ball and they can press well. They've got a lot of energy. They're a fit team. And if we play like we was doing against Burnley, where Burnley wasn't really pressing us as much, but the way Leno is playing the ball out the back, he's going to start the likes of Holding. You know, he needs to change it up. He really does need to change it up. And, you know, bring some fresh faces. And for me, I'm going to go for the side that I would like to see starting tomorrow. And in goal, obviously, we're going to have to go with Leno. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go, I think, with a 4-3 formation. Because for me, Southampton, they are a good side. So in the back three, I'll go with, it looks like we're going to have to probably go with, defenders-wise, let's see. Not Pablo. But yeah, let's go with Pablo Marie, Gabriel, and... Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Do you go with Mustafi? Maybe try Mustafi in this occasion. So Gabriel, Pablo Marie, and Mustafi. Your wing backs, Ainsley Maitland-Niles at the right, Kieran Tierney on the left. In the middle of the park, I will go with, let's see, middle of the park, because we're going with a 3-4-3. So, boy, El Nene and let's go with Emil Smith Rowe. Go with Emil Smith Rowe. Up front, Balogun down the middle, Bammy on the left, and Pepe on the right. That's who I would go. That's my team selection. So this is it. Pablo Marie in the back. Pablo Marie, Gabriel, and Mustafi. Wing back, right wing back will be Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Left back or left wing back will be Kieran Tierney. In the two in the middle as the pivot, you have El Nene, who's got a bit of legs, and then Smith Rowe. Or should we? No, let's go with Smith Rowe, Willock. Take El Nene out because of his stupidity. Let's go with Smith Rowe and Willock. I know it kind of contradicts you, but you know that's what I want to see. Yeah. Smith Rowe and Willock, and the three up front: Balogun down the middle, Aubameyang on the left, and Pepe on the right. That will be my 11 for tomorrow. Now, my match prediction for this is I'm hoping for a draw. Would you believe it? I'm hoping for a draw. This is mad. This is absolutely mad that I'm hoping for a draw. And, oh, listen, man. It's peak right now. I just hope that the rot that's happening in this club can be sorted out quick. There's so much going on. And our next few games, you know, we're 5 points above the relegation zone. We are in a relegation battle. Yeah. Our form tells us that our home form sits us bottom of the pile. 20th place in the form table at home. This is not good. And Arteta, we've got to stop the rot now. We've got no fans tomorrow because we've gone into tier 3, so the fans won't be there. So, you know, does that put pressure or does it take pressure off? I don't know. But Arteta, you need to change it up now. We've got to stop playing slow at the back. We've got to move the ball quicker from the back to the front. Get through the lines as quick. Attack them. Take the game to them. Don't sit back, because when you've got the likes of Danny Ings, when you've got the likes of possibly Walcott, Che Adams, mate, they all play on our shoulder. And Danny Ings has got a good record against us. So we need to sort it out. guys, we need to sort out. So I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I know, look, and I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to myself, but I'm being optimistic here. I'm going with a 1-1 draw. My heart, you know, my heart says 1-1, but my head is telling me that Southampton are going to probably win this game. And I know it's peak, but it is what it is. Listen, guys, I've also got a show podcast coming out. Hopefully, you should see that tomorrow. And the title of the show is The Elephant in the Room. I had a couple of friends from my Arsenal friends come on, and a Chelsea friend come on, just to discuss all things Arsenal and concerning the issues in the room. What is the elephant in the room? And we talked in depth about the whole problem with Arsenal and what is going on with it and where we are going to be going in the future. And is Arteta the man to lead us in the next 3 or 4 games? Should he have time to get to January, get the money from the board to go and spend, or should the board act now and get rid of him? Well, I know what the answer is that the board ain't going to get rid of him. We are in a downward spiral, and it's not good. It's not good at all. But listen, guys, please like, subscribe, share. Watch out for the video. Hopefully, it should land tomorrow sometime. And please like it, subscribe to it, and hopefully you will enjoy the content. We'll obviously see a lot more of it. Listen, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.